Fuck you. You guys don't get the bass drop. You guys aren't special enough to get the beat drop. How is people doing? I hope we're all well. I apologize for the hour delay. Work fucked me a bit. Oh shit, not full screen. Oh god, you guys can see my hot bar. This is a love story. Alright, so, also thank you for the biddies. Alright, full screen. There we go. Oh, fuck off. Bruh! We have to play windowed or else it won't work. Alright.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Well, I could just leave. We're gonna leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you
Yes.
even know where you're going?
Nope. Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Ignore that, he doesn't know what he's talking
That's
about.
strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved on.
Turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
Yes.
It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've
Yep.
already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
And? Good, maybe everyone should die. That's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them.
When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess. And, last I checked, you're part of everyone too. So if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Okay, so to start walking a different direction. Again, in fact, I'm just gonna keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's
You're not guilt tripping me. I'm doing this to piss you off, narrator.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on yourself,
Oh God!
to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on? You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility.
Yes.
Because you
Yes,
care
I have.
more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Now you get it, narrator. I like to piss people off.
You've doomed us all. You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. It's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Yeah!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, you're here to slay.
Yeah, definitely head. Okay, yeah, head to the cabin now. Where I'm definitely gonna slay that
I
princess.
can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. A warning.
There's a wall.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the... Let's keep...
Oh, my only option is to go into the cabin.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabins. The only furniture of note is a plain table. Its legs all the wrong lengths. Its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway? No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that. But when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, you've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we're nothing? Because you're going to just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
Looks like a body.
Okay, good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task. Ooh, We should look at ourselves. You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the... There's definite... There isn't. You insisting it isn't there.
Alright. We're looking at the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. This really is... You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous... It was there a second, and now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
We're just gonna leave the blade.
The door to the basement
Oh, what
creaks
the
open,
fuck?
revealing a web of branching staircases, all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong.
Listen, he talks so
The closer
fucking
you
slow. I
examine the
read
surroundings,
faster than he
the more
talks.
confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
My man. I like the contrarian. I'm gonna take the soft stairs on the right.
The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern you might slip or tumble or lose your way. But the further you go, the deeper you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from sinking out of sight. The softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence.
So I'm going to accept this.
Slow going.
I'm going to accept
you
it.
manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back into comfort and nothingness, the very struggle to continue forward consuming your every thought. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey.
Oh, my cursor
Continuous
changed to a
march
bird.
forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you okay?
Hello.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still...
I like how
the
it
same
showed
person I
like the
was at the
sketches
top of the
for everything up to this point.
Oh well, that was a trip, and now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
Hell yeah.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise
Can I
shrouded in
free her?
darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to him.
Can I just free her immediately?
I don't know what happened to you, but you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But
I
at
think
least
pissing
I'm
off the
not-
narrator is what's
and I'm
best.
not alone either. We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we?
Damn.
There's no way out, and barely a way in.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. Where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? Again? Have you been here before? Should we tell him? Nah, let him stew. Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left until... It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But
I have
what's
actually...
done,
Did I actually fuck it up by taking the,
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Hell yeah. Why is this all one?
Wait, that's not right. Go on. Take a step forward.
Yeah, we're breaking it!
But it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit.
We broke the world on our first playthrough, yes!
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world, the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart. I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
Yes!
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
I can try it.
We should help her. I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
I did! I just wanted to see the consequences of my actions.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
Please. It's gonna be okay. Oh, look at all those hands. Oh. She got pulled into the void. I guess even the void likes drinking hard. The illusion of choice! I got the...
She's gone. Where did she go?
Did I actually get the break everything ending?
And there's that mirror again. I'm begging you, don't.
We're approaching the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like...
So I'm some kind of a beast. Oh, I'm a cryptid.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Kill myself!
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
I got the weirdest fucking outcome so quickly, didn't I?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free. She is part of me, and part of me is her. You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another?
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
I got the fucking worst ending immediately by just fucking around. The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. These ones are a contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths and walls. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
It's reacting that I got this ending immediately. You know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
I love how it comments like, hey, why the fuck are you already here?
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
What
I
are
am
you?
Solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I don't know.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks. I know only that they are.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom. I have not lived. I am not afraid to die. More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home. You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape.
Yeah, I like
to
her.
remold.
Me getting a superpower. We can finally fix the world. You mean save the world, right? No.
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated. Everything, until we meet again. Then we will be here forever.
I'm not going back.
If you need time.
Wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
It closed the game! It closed the fucking game! I think I got the worst ending, guys. I think I may have gotten the worst ending.
You have returned to me.
Oh shit!
Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Attempt to outweigh your destiny.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
You won't, kills. Bring the stranger to her.
You're on a path in the woods.
You'll
And at
know
the
when
end
she
of that
sees you.
path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin, you're here to...
Do I get some kind of
Yes,
reward?
but you'll have to slay her before you get it. While I appreciate the mental exercise we are, nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
I don't believe you. I think I'm gonna turn around and walk the other way.
Asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Can you tell me what my prize will be?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
I feel like this stream will not run as long as Storytime Saturday usually runs.
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
Killing a princess seems kind of bad.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
I mean, I've already gotten one ending. I've gotten the eternity,
Better than slaying a seamstress.
the ending where it closes the game.
Seamstresses contribute something of value to society. Are you serious? No, you have to do it. I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her. She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out, which she will unless you...
You have any evidence?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey. The
I
more
want specifics.
you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her because listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down. Of course I haven't. Why would I even... I mean, maybe some people do.
Alright on that one. I'll maybe kill
I guess
her.
we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the table.
I got such a confusing ending on the first go.
Faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I have a knife now. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Alright.
You walk down the stairs.
Oh damn, she's a bitch now. She's not a sweetheart.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
I'm just gonna start poking this.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare.
She's being a bitch.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak.
You got
with
some
the
big-ass
princess
eyes.
face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
You know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
No. Apparently you're gonna end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No, I'll probably free you and let you in the world. I'm more inclined to trust you.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
Whether I die or not.
Sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
Sure thing. Actually, I changed my mind. Alright, yeah, let's figure out how to get the chains out.
Binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them up.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? You try the door. You're here to slay the princess, and you make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens.
Save the princess.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
I am some
You
kind of a
cut
creature.
into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Perfect,
Free
thank
from
you.
her bindings, the princess turns to face you. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like
Great,
she's
let's go
even
kill
bothered
people.
by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Hell yeah.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me. Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
I am going to be her right-hand man as we destroy the world, and you are... Okay. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
No!
She steps forward
Let-
and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
No, we must work together.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Look what you
Her face
caused,
remains
narrator.
unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it. You're on a path. You're here.
A bastard.
My tricks? What on earth? Don't forget what he did to us the last time around.
The skeptic.
I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's... You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secret. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago. Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. The absolute irony. But that's one way to put it, I guess. You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting.
There are three of us.
But this is a thought experiment.
Oh, they're including you, Carson.
Continue to give you the benefit of the doubt.
They're including you.
If I did
Me, you, and the skeptic.
force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all. Sure you are. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
So I shouldn't have taken the knife down there with me.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul. Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't
The
be.
four of us? What the fuck?
And yet, here we are. You're talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts. Just be quick about it. She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you. You haven't given us an ounce of proof. You do know that, right? What proof could you possibly ask for? Literally anything. Fine. Check your pockets.
Leave them unchecked.
You put your hands in your
The
pockets and
evidence.
find an envelope with the words "The Evidence" written across the front. Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads, "The princess will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth." That doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't? I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes. Please just trust. You mean you're on our side as long as we do what you tell us? Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk. I think we've got everything out of him we're gonna get. People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Being cagey. Why didn't they slay her?
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person.
How the
capable
government
of
wants to
doing
describe
this.
me, probably.
Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Yes, right. We're here because we're special.
Special. My mom says I'm special.
Look, you're annoyed that you're here. I get it. I'm also annoyed that I'm here. But we're all in this together, and we're dealing with a bit of a ticking clock right now, so please... I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm high. Great. Now, if you don't mind... A warning. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from... Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do... Did you just say wink out? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on... The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You walk up to the wall next to the basement. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least... You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. But there was a... And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Is it different?
Very different. Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it... Now isn't that a novel thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before. I hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation, and I'm not letting... Are you sure? She killed us with it last time. Yes, I'm sure. Still with those past life delusions, are we? I hope part of that plan is don't give the world any monstrosity your only weapon. Because unless you've decided to arm the princess, I don't think you need to worry about her having a weapon. Peachy. We'll be fine. Okay.
Alright, we'll take
the blade from the table. It will... Thanks.
You're welcome, voice of the skeptic.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path. dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us? You walk down the stairs
Holy
and
fuck.
lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. So much for cutting her out of here. Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless. That was there last time too, wasn't it? It was.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Alright, let's sit down.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease. You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
I'm gonna free you because it'll piss the narrator off.
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
Oh shit, you do
I
remember.
guess what you said back in the woods really was true. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things. It's complicated things how? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at a contingency for you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck. Now hold on, if you knew this could happen, why didn't you believe us back in the woods? Why lay out all those hypotheticals? We didn't have to talk in circles. I needed you to believe this was your first time here, even if that wasn't the truth. I hoped if I pushed back hard enough I could cram this seeping mess back into the bottle. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic.
The narrator is in love with us.
I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. All
I'm
right?
gonna free the
Moving
princess.
on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark? The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that. I won't. Just give it a rest, this isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
What happened after I died?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
Is that really all It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why.
The chain.
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the
I'm
world.
gonna do it. I'm gonna lock myself in chains.
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here? There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, and I don't see any keys in your hands either. So I'm afraid my only way out is another surgical removal.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck? Or does she think she'd survive a beheading? You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her.
I'm gonna trust her.
Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
How am I supposed to cut you out?
No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
Okay.
But she would have to cut her head off. She certainly seems confident. Maybe she knows. Or maybe you should consider the most likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can disarm you. Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
No, we're gonna help her.
What should we do? I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons. Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none. The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
Okay, I'm trusting you, Kip.
Slide it over.
No, absolutely not. I'm not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain rigidly in place. You tried this last time. Do you want to know how it went? Oh, I remember. She killed us, which, by your estimation, ended the world. Right? Exactly. If I were you, I wouldn't be too keen on repeating your mistake. Hell, we could even force your hand and do it ourselves. I'm not afraid of dying again. Are you? A little. I think you got your point across. Fine. You slide the blade across the floor. The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
Thanks.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly, as she raises the blade to her throat. What is she doing? She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck. No.
Damn. Watch. We're watching her.
Her eyes stare forward, unblinking, as she soars through skin, veins, cartilage. At last she reaches bone, the blade grinding audibly against her vertebra as it continues to slice its way through her neck. I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that? Huh. So that's her play. Killing herself? She isn't dead yet. Finally, you hear a snap. Her eye twitches. There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink. Her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder, and her neck opens. The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches
let's put the head back on the body and see if it
finally
connects.
it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet. Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back. The princess's eyes stare up at you, dead. Congratulations! You saved the world.
Huh. So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is
No, we'll try to reconnect it.
she?
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp.
Why?
She wouldn't
I'm
have
getting
done
this
that
the
without
stupid
some kind
fucking
of
endings so quick, aren't I?
She's left us with this dangling thread, and I need to know why.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
Take the princess with us.
Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
Did you see that? I could have sworn she moved.
Her eye twitched.
She didn't. But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Well played.
Yeah, we got her!
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already... over? Is he gone?
Yeah!
We're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you.
Yeah, we did it. Me and you.
So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but
Okay.
it's colder than I expected.
We'll find you a new body, don't worry. Aww.
She's gone. Where did she go?
Damn it. I mean, we got her
Can
out.
you find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
We've been here
It feels
before.
so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
Okay.
Feels too good to be true.
Alright, approach the mirror. I've grown. Okay, this is actually pretty interesting. The long quiet once again. Let's go back to the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again. Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
New vessels do I need?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you. Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same. Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread. Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me. This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart. Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, I fear the worst. The worse I fear things. What?
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence. Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes black and you die. Bring the prisoner's head to her?
You're on a path. You're here to...
Wait, I've always wanted to off a monarch.
That's the spirit.
Alright, we'll actually slay the
You
princess
make your
this
way
time,
up
I
the
guess,
short
baby.
path. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him. The interior blade.
We'll leave the knife behind.
The door to the basement. Her voice
Hello? Is someone there?
is hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed. How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
I genuinely feel like I should never trust the narrator.
I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah, but this
you.
one's nice. I helped the evil one. Why would I not help the nice one?
Huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No, I do
Maybe
not.
it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
Do you have any
Maybe
ideas?
there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but there's someone else. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. Easier for who? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth
Understandable
tearing
reaction.
through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
Oh, the knife just
It's
shows
the
up.
blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Good, we're gonna free her. Save the princess!
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
She is a hungry girl.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's
You should
get
take
out
this
of
knife
here.
from me.
No, we won't have any of as the print. Wait, watch me.
Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist!
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What
I like pissing
are
off
you
the
doing?
narrator.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The damsel.
You're on a path in the woods.
Back to this shit again.
At the end of that path is a cabin.
It's just a
You're
time
here
loop
to
until we
save
get
her.
all the every ending.
Don't. It will.
Okay, no.
Don't you start grandstanding about morals. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe... Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it. Our beloved?
Hell
Yes, you're
yeah.
going to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table.
Smitten.
Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
Oh, so you can just be locked out of some endings by playing the game too much on a save. So to get the true ending, I'm guessing you have to do very specific choices
We'll see about that.
and get lucky RNG.
Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
I am
What can
too.
I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Okay, yeah, well,
A warning. She will lie. I think we've already been over this. I do. But I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. Sure,
I think the true ending is
passions are
the
strong
look.
and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind.
alright. And we won't take the knife again.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh, the mirror just disappears.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives
Hello,
here,
Mecca,
staying
welcome to
there
the
is probably
stream.
doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice, it's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her
I don't
charms
like the
are all
narrator.
part of the
He is the
manipulation.
bad guy. I have decided this.
You walk down the stairs and
Oh,
lock
she only has
eyes
her
with the
standard
princess.
chains.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
She remembers me.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Yes.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
That's right, villain, and you killed us.
Well, she killed us.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned.
Oh, there's
to
been
oblivion.
multiple worlds that have been damned into
I really
oblivion
hoped
because I
I'd be
just
the
don't like
first
the
one.
narrator.
What's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world. But everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever.
Yes, I can.
Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
What happened after I
You
died?
died, and now we're talking.
That's it? Okay. Did the world end?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you brought slow, painful ruin to them
I
all.
can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a misanthrope.
Lucky for you, I did destroy the world.
Yeah, my
Oh,
girl!
I made it awful for everyone.
My girl.
I'd point out that she just admitted to obliterating the entire world, but I guess that wouldn't actually move you.
Oh, it moves me.
Whatever we do next, we should do our best to not let her out.
Oh no, we're letting her out.
But have you seen her angelic face?
We're letting her out.
Pass. She just wanted to make us happy.
By destroying the world.
Yeah.
Apparently, yes.
I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my entire body. It was extremely
If another
unfair.
version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
I like her. I like the villain.
Stride, to a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
I like how even the hero's like, stop!
She's
We can't do this!
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
That hurt a lot last time, by the way.
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Did we?
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Nah, I trust her more than the narrator. Let's rescue her.
I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll...
You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
I would if you had a weapon.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Hell yeah, Smitten.
Wouldn't.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings, and doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace.
Yeah!
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved.
Fuck you, narrator.
Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Yeah!
What do we do now?
Let's go in the world. What do you want to do?
End the world?
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
No, I just doubt you, narrator.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
If you want to leave, then let's
That
leave.
sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
Yeah!
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Smitten, my man.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
Turn my mic down a bit. And turn game audio up a little more. Alright.
I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
We're gonna end the world
what
together.
happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
There's a pretty big window down there.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair! We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Smitten, let's smash the door.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you will ever know.
I do like how when you move around, like the background moves.
Are you listening to this?
Like,
you don't have
you
to
can
go
see
along
back
with
here.
every whim of that delusional voice.
Yes, I do.
I'm
We're
just along
smashing
for
the
the
door.
ride at this point.
We're smashing down the door. I think we can open it if we try together.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Ugh.
And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
Yes!
I told you our love was insurmountable. You and the princess make your way
Oh, hey, look, there's a
upstairs,
knife.
and the blade. That's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late. You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Yes.
You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
I hate you too, narrator.
You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
All we need to be happy is each other. Stop with these interruptions. Let's leave.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside.
Love will set you free. Romantic haze.
Our happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Sorry, but this is when the boy takes you.
Go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into
Yeah, sorry, but this is when the boy takes you.
Eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess. She's gone. Where did she go? And is that a mirror?
It's okay. We've been here before. You always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt.
He's seeing for you, but not for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels... Do it, then. End us all before I die.
Don't worry, hero. Gaze into our reflection. Oh, we're withered. All right, let's go back. Let's go back to see the love.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same. It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
No.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be.
I love you. The
But
fog is
that
coming.
doesn't
The fog is
make
coming.
any
The
of
fog is
them
coming.
less special.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
What happened to the world we leave?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done. We will know when we near our destination. I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
Alright.
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets.
Actually, that's a lie. Rivers decide, like, they take the easiest path. That's why, like, when they curve a lot, they'll just start cutting through the middle again.
My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Alright, let's go.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
A gentle heart.
You're on a path. You're here. You make your way up. We're not going to go through with this. Ignore him. The interior of the blade is...
Alright, leave the knife behind again. We're gonna free you again.
The door to the basement. Her voice.
Hello? Is someone there?
Is it the damsel again?
Hypnotizing. Don't let it...
It's the damsel again.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the base. She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay.
Hi.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you.
You're making a... No. You're doing... Walk up to the chain. They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's some doubtful.
Okay.
You attempt to... Someone... You tried it.
Uh-oh.
Easier for everyone. Look at...
I heard the door slam.
There's a slight...
If I could just get out.
She bears as she rips her... Or you won't...
Save her again.
And you cut. The blade is sharp. She... No. She... How is...
Thank you. Now let's get out.
No. We will... As the prince... Watch me.
Oh.
Stop. Your bot. Stop it.
Oh, what the fuck? I can't follow that path anymore, okay.
Thank you.
There's no getting through to you right now, is there? A betrayal of will is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness. Dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like as much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently. I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The witch.
You're on a path in the... You're here. A warning. She will lie. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
The opportunistic.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade per. The blade is your implement. No blade. Hope you know what you're getting us into. It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Whoa.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone. She seems friendly enough. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a
What do
discussion.
you mean?
Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decision? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
It's a furry. I'm sorry about last time.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. Well, if you're sorry, then let me out of here.
Okay,
Prove it.
I will. Look at them nagging feeling you're gonna kill me.
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them? But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
I respect that. You're a furry.
That nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event. She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do. You won't be fine because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world, remember? Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's going to stab us in the back. I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing. See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
We should team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all, and unfortunately you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it.
We will.
Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
I didn't bring my blade. How am I supposed to get you out?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from
Oh,
her
nice.
wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Alright, how can I help you? Alright, let's go.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves
It's very
face to
squirrel-ish,
face.
it looks like.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Okay, squirrel.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her.
I'm gonna trust
Somebody
her.
has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time. You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Alright, let's go.
That's right, you're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you. Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her. No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip her. The princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the
Give me a
cabin is
second,
within
guys.
reach.
Apologies, my grandmother called.
Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you? Why did you just say that? I think we know why.
He's gonna close the door
You
again.
feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight. Together Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop. The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realise that you won't be getting up. Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several.
You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that?
It's what I would have done.
The world.
Have you considered not being like that?
Of course not.
It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
Yeah, I figured as much. I thought it'd be funny. Could have gotten out.
Why would I ever trust you? Your hands have spilled my blood. And knowing that, you should never have trusted me either. You should have known I would never walk hand in hand with a loathsome thing like you.
Oh, now you're stuck here as
By
well.
our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back. And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out. And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back. There's just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first. Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it?
Oh, her hand is broken backwards right there.
The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
Ho ho ho! So she's got it as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
Well, I think we have time to get to know each other.
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here? Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. The world could be saved after all.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Is that really what's going to happen? Hello? Are you still there? What happens next? I think he's gone.
There is it
Something
again.
strange is twisting this place out of shape.
Yep,
I
you must
wasn't
be
feeling much
taken
of
by the
anything.
void.
But now I feel cold.
Yep. You're getting taken by the void. The hands consume.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a... This...
If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
I'm unraveled. Alright, let's go see the princess.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there.
Why is that hand there?
Do you know what we'll find out there?
Is it...
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Are you loving this vessel?
This one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous heart. Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
Do you have a narrator?
No,
Narrator? A
their
narrator.
thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
If he drives you towards my destruction, then he is steeped in delusion, for he does not know me. Just as I hold compassion for you, and you hold compassion for me, you can hold compassion for those who have wronged you.
No, he's gonna die.
One, whatever you bring me next will be enough.
Oh, we're getting
And
an
then
ending.
gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
Alright, let's go back. Wait.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Our righteous heart.
Your Honor, you're here. You may
All
not
right.
ignore
Proceed to the
the
cabin.
interior of the blade.
Into the basement. Who is it?
The daughter, her voice
Hello?
is hip. Don't let.
It's a fucking... Hey, I think I'm being a slave.
You must have the wrong address.
My bad,
Great
I'll
job.
leave.
You've given away the element of surprise. Good luck,
I think
hero.
I'm just gonna leave
You
her.
walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She's beautiful. I am begging you to.
Hi. You were joking about... Okay.
What's your name?
Oh,
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is princess her name or her title? What if it's both?
You're apparently gonna end the world.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world. I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's. How long?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to...
No, which is why I don't think you're
Sooner
actually
or later,
dangerous.
you'll learn to trust me.
No, I won't.
Hopefully,
I'll
it
never
won't be
trust your
too
narrator.
late when you finally.
Thank you for believing me. There's going to be plenty of time to chat after I'm free, but okay.
So is Princess your name or your title?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully, you're starting to see that she.
What have you been eating?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating?
I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. What if we stay for a while?
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky, so I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret—
You have to make a choice.
Alright. Alright, let's get you out of here.
Can't be serious.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making... No. You walk up to the... They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's doubtful.
Maybe there's some... Or if...
She offers... If we were stuck down here long enough, you attempt some... You try the... Your shouts. You're here to slay the prince. You make your way easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam.
There's a slight...
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could...
She bears as she rips her flesh. Or you won't...
Oh, I can only attack her now.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. The wound drives her to the ground. Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even it's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver. Now, as you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same arrow. Your blade cuts into her. Forget about trying to rescue her. Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees.
I like the love ending.
We can still turn this around.
Funny. We're
The
running.
princess is still chained to the wall. There's nothing she can do to stop you from getting out of here. What if she doesn't succumb to her wounds? Whatever she is so much more dangerous than I thought she'd be. You rush up the stairs and dive past the threshold. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Okay.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less as she violently rattles the door.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made.
It doesn't sound like she's No. Just ignore her. Maybe the banging and wailing will stop if you just don't pay it. You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the... You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped. And where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply... It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't... I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
We got the nightmare.
Your Honor, you're here.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
A warning. She will lie.
I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone. The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Hold on. It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eye?
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits. You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. Good. Steel can't lie to us.
Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife?
I want a bomb.
Could we have a bomb? The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Those are the words of someone who knows he's... You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness.
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Come back?
You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
Step off into the void.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
Curious.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
Hello, cat.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I
Back
wouldn't
the
give
way
it too
we
much
came.
thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Go back the way I came.
You turn back to the stairs, only to find that they aren't there. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
Oh god, you're
I
actually
told you
creepy
I
for
was
once.
going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs sudden, your arms quickly. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought a little knife with you. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your whistle cuts out as your blood
Oh,
begins
fuck
to
that was loud.
coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
Liver. Nerves.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Your weapon is still in your hands. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me and then... Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here. I don't think I can move without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Toss it.
Are you serious? Nerves, heart, lungs. You fling the blade into the void, denying yourself the opportunity to ever slay her and finish your mission. Nobody's happy here, but maybe it's for the best.
You poor deluded thing. Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not? I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down. You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you. Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken. No.
Let me out.
Your existence hurts them.
Let me out.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment, gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Let me out.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage,
Distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me out!
No. No. What's happening to us?
Let me out!
This is all too much. I can't keep going.
You can't keep going? Or what are you talking about?
Oops, I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Holy shit, there's more chapters.
You're on a path in the... Shit. What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
There was a princess, I think.
What's the
It's
broken?
all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember.
I'm
You
getting
should
all
know
kinds
about
of
the
fucked up
princess.
endings.
At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left. We have to let her out.
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her. Slay? We decided not to do that, didn't we? Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything. No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever, I think.
We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart? We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere.
There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything. We love her, so we have to set her
Smitten
free.
is back, my man!
Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us?
This is the schizo ending.
To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love. Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
No, there's not.
This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
That's a good question. How many times have we been here?
Many times. It feels like we've been here forever, but it also feels like we've barely been here at all.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, we just have to do what she says and then everything will be fine. It won't. It will be for us. She said so.
I really am just getting the
You're
fucking
part
worst
of
endings.
everything. If things aren't fine for everything,
I got
they
the
won't
love
be
ending
fine
and the
for you.
schizo ending. I got the opposite endings.
There's no difference between fine and not fine. It just goes on and on.
The only way else to do nothing, so nothing
You
I will do.
Nothing. You can't just do nothing. You have to do something.
That's a new one.
Huh. Do you think it'll work?
No. Nothing ever works.
Boo! You're the worst one. He's not the one who got us into this mess. At least I keep you breathing around her. See? That's why the sad one's the worst. The jumpy one tries. Who cares? All of you just yap about nothing. And that kind of attitude is why you're in the top half. Great. And that's why you're not the top. I want to see what nothing does for us. And right now, all of you aren't letting nothing happen.
Hopefully this stuffs all the rest of them someplace quiet. You need me, and you need to not have them.
Get you killed by himself? Oh, all of us have gotten all the rest of us killed at one point or another. That's hardly even a concern now. As the little voices bicker amongst themselves, you do your best to stay still in the woods. It is difficult, and the more time you spend waiting, the harder it will be to sharpen your focus when you need it.
I wonder what we look like right now. Are we standing? Sitting? I like to think we have an air of dignity.
My point exactly.
Okay, we'll go to the cabin.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward. But eventually, you do make it to the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill. No, this isn't right. There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there. Don't ask him about the mirror. He always says he never sees it. He always lies. And he always makes it gone. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do. She's still here, buried deep inside the earth. Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always
I think this time we're just gonna
lose.
stab her. Approach the mirror.
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin. The cabin that isn't there.
You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it.
Smash it to pieces.
She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free.
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it. Just do something. Proceed. Proceed to where? That's another new one. How do you keep coming up with new things? I hope this works better than nothing did. Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them. And it already has worked. It's gone, don't you see? We're one step closer to her. The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong and unsettling as it may be. The only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. Take it. It's the only way forward.
I have to take the blade.
You reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth. You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep, deep in the bowels of the earth. You see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread. It's her. She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
You really are a coward.
With every word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
I was joking when I said that way back when. You know that, right?
Closer.
I was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could melt you.
And closer.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
And closer.
But forever is so long. And time erodes everything. Except for me. I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back. All that's left is for you to take my will and let me out. It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go.
Tempted?
Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too. A witness. I can even make you a little cage if you want.
Okay, no cage.
Gilded and everything. Now don't pose. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your powers so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Do something. Do anything that...
You're just an object, a tool. You were something a long time ago. Set her free.
You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle. Tender, even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you. The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
I didn't think I'd be so tired. Why is it so cold?
The void takes her. So we got cynical escape.
She's gone. Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost. That mirror's back. What does that mean for us? I'm sure it'll be whisked away just like her. Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now. Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here. Finally, we can smash it. Oh, will you stop with the smashing?
What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
Hell yeah, Smitten.
Yeah.
Seems we've got a majority. All
Alright, let's see what we turned into.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But it feels... the fears... I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet. The game was always going to end. I'll be free of all of you. I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep.
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here. Boys, it's been an honor.
Alright, let's see what reflection we get. Oh, I just don't exist. I am the void.
I think you know
Bird.
what I am.
It's the narrator, he's a fucking bird. He's a raven. I've met you anytime. Have you been the same you all?
I haven't, and that's by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess.
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed. And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Who
You're
made
the
me?
long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
I am the long quiet. I wonder if I ever get to see you
The
narrator.
narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Quite a few. She says she contains
She is the
death.
shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. Yes, you will, but it will all be worth it.
I want you to know this
The
is torture.
inevitability of death is torture. I would gladly put two infinite beings through what you've been through to spare infinite lives from oblivion.
For all
I
those
do.
people.
The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember
So the narrator
that.
really is the bad guy. Do you think anything deserves...
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you.
He is the bad guy. He tried to cheat death by making me.
Of course they won't be worse. I saw a glimpse of a better world, and I did what I could to make it real. Anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
Last one. I think you're out of time. I'm not gonna kill her. I want you to know that before you die
Well.
for good.
There's no reasoning with a god, even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece. My time is up. I'm just an echo, and every echo fades away.
Fuck you. Bitch. Let's kill the world together. Proceed to the cabin one last time. Oh, damn.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Do you know about the echo?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
So I'm the god of life. She is the god of death.
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Don't you have a say in all this? Let's talk this through. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? It didn't even matter what roads I walked, if all of them would have led to this moment.
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
There are few things more terrifying than one's own heart. And there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another. But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you. Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
No, I thought I had more options. I'd be able to talk more. Explore justice. Let's remain silent.
But you say nothing.
A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move, and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves. But forever is not forever. I move and you react, and both of us break the other. But broken is only a moment in time. To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
Address the statement directly. If there are no endings, there are no limits.
Meaning lies in experience, and experience lies in contrast. Abandoning one's search is not the same as losing the capacity to discover. I am contrast itself. To reject me is to reject the shape of everything.
I'm not going to reject
Do
you.
not
I
use
went through
words
every
to
choice I
reduce
could
that
to
which
save
your
you.
eyes know
I just
to
got the
be
same princess
irreducible.
3 times. And it pissed me off.
Your lover puts a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me, and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
The feeling never left from me.
Then there's no need for you to fight for fear. Whenever you're ready, we can move together. Hand in loving hand.
I'm down for that. Yep, let's go.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
All of this, despite the fucking narrator. Fuck that guy. Let's end the world to fuck the narrator.
It's magnificent. Everything, just like it always has been, and just like it always will be.
Step into the infinite. You exist, and you are aware, just as you always have been, just as you always will be. The conflict is in your nature. The two of you will never be alone. The two of you will never know fear, and you and she are finally home. There are no endings that you get. Fuck the narrator. That's all I have to say. The special little creatures, the snake, the cat, and the small monster, the axolotl. Finish the game, the good ending doesn't count. Join our mailing list. No! Fuck the narrator. I knew he was the bad guy from the start. He's caused all of it. But no, like, genuinely. At least if I got it right. You can't have life without death. You can't have a life if no one can die. Everything has to run out or else it's all meaningless. Why the fuck would I try to argue for the, like, to the narrator's perspective of like, you can live a happy life, or things will be happier if no one dies. I am a firm believer that life is meaningless without death. You can't. If there is nothing... What? Hello? Life is meaningless without death. You can never evolve as a person if there are no stakes. If there is never an end, you can't have an end goal. So the narrator is just a fucking Egypt. I got a lot of these. I like how I got that. Oh, everything would be... So if we just follow the narrator, we just get an ending. The woods, so we need the woods, the cabin, and... Oh no, we got all of these. Okay. We've got all of these except, damn, both of us to that. A lot of shit there. Yeah. Alright, actually here, let's look at the 100 fucking achievements. What's the rarest one we got? Striking an immobilized creature in a dark den. Slay an unraveled adversary. Share your darkest pain and paranoia with a divine being. What's the rarest one we got? We carve meaning. Or bring her the moment of a moment of clarity to her. I like how one of the one of the most common one is bring her like romance. So, I think that's it. That was a lot shorter than usual. Ugh, let me put the music back on while we chat. So what did you think? What did you think of my choices? I was trying to spite the narrator the entire time since the very beginning. Since the very start, I immediately found the upside down world, essentially. What's your opinions on that? Well, we might do it occasionally, like we might just have like a random stream that we just do another like run. Most immediately find the upside down. So I got a rare princess right off the bat. God, this stream feels so short. This one, Storytime Saturday usually runs for like 8 hours on average. It's weird that it's not running that long. Yeah, we might do other runs occasionally where we actually, slay the princess and stuff. We might actually side with the narrator for once. But I'll be honest, I hate the narrator. His ideals are so fucking stupid. No, like every Storytime Saturday, we get one ending. Do you know what, how Storytime Saturday would be if we ran Like Beyond Two Souls, we went for every ending. That would have been like a full weekend stream, like Friday to Sunday. It's live 24, like all 3 days. And even then we probably wouldn't have gotten completion. You see, the point of Storytime Saturday is to experience my story. It is my choices for the first run. Yeah, but that does mean I can go play some GTA 5. If you want, I can call you. After this, we can chat. Because I think we're going to go ahead and end it here. I did enjoy that. That was very fun. It was goofy, but fun. And I didn't skip that much dialogue. I did at the beginning, then after that, I actually tried to let them talk through. Unless I would like accidentally bump my mouse or something. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it here, guys. Thank you for tuning in for Storytime Saturday. Quick announcement. There will not be any streams next week. I will be on vacation. So next week, no stream, so we'll be right back on for the next Storytime Saturday, like week, right after I get back. So yeah. I will see you guys whenever I get back from my vacation.